Hello everybody and welcome to Magirune Devlog number 4. A lot of updates were done on the game, the dungeon was expanded, and I'll have a little surprise for all of you. Hope you like this update. One of the things I did was expand the overworld. I thought the cave was a bit too close to the player's home and I added a new house. Having a few people living in the village will help to add some life. The dungeon was finally expanded. Now there's about 10 levels. As the game expands, I'll probably have to change those levels a bit, but for now they play really well. At least that's what my kids told me. I planned on separating the dungeon similar to the first game. Each section will have about 10 levels with 4 different enemies. Right now there's the rat, the bat, the spider, and the slime. The slime adds a new concept to the game. After hitting the slime, the player will get poisoned and will lose 1 life for each 10 actions. To remove the poison, the player will have to drink some water. This will add a bit of strategy where the player will have to find the water and decide if they should drink or continue the road ahead. After getting a few feedback from the game, I noticed that the door that opens with a switch was a bit confusing. It also didn't really look like a door. Since the previous doors opened with a key, people were trying to find the key instead of the switch. So I changed it to a spike, same as the first game. Also, the first switch was a bit far away from the spike. A new switch was added at the top level, very close to the spike. This will be a sort of tutorial for the user to easily understand the mechanism. I won't go into details here, but the way the player controls itself was changed a little bit, just to make it feel better. I completely recreated the in-game menu. More information was needed and the previous menu wasn't well made for that. A tab system was added. There's a tab to show the items, a tab for the teleport. Oh yeah! I added a teleport at the beginning of the cave that also acts as a checkpoint. Anyway, there's a tab for the enemy information, there's a tab for the settings, and one for the help. Speaking of settings, I have the ability to make the game in English, French, and Chinese. So I decided to use the Unity localization package. It was working great until I compiled the game in WebGL. I was not able to use Unity localization in WebGL, so I had to create my own. Good thing I don't need anything complex, and I just copied the functionality that already existed. I think it's time to talk about the little surprise. I have an itch.io page and decided to install a web version of the game. You can go and try it out. If there's anything that isn't working well or if you have suggestions, don't hesitate and let me know. If you like the game, let me know also, or just thumbs up the video. I'll put the link in the comments. Next thing on my list is to add the mayor house. So, see you next time!